Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Today I am working on altered playing card. Duh, get my words out. So this is full deck challenge number 2 by ShanoukiArt, and I am on card number 5. Now I'm finally talking. I don't know why every time I try to do the playing card challenge, I start my video and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So this time we need Happy Scraps. I'll put this, well, anyway, I'll put it up here. Happy Scraps. So I pulled out my favorite Happy Scraps. I got a lot of them here, huh? I just wasn't sure, like, I was pulling them out last night and I couldn't really see them very well in here, and I thought, I don't know really what I'm going to do. So I just pulled out my favorite ones, but I'll show you what I did for my Happy Scraps. It took me a few days. Well, actually, I just worked on them for a few weeks because I was still on about card 2 when I started doing them because I'm way behind everybody, but that's okay. And I got me a shoebox. This worked really well for me. And I just started putting my scraps in here of paper, and then I would spray, and then I would shake, 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 and then I would open the lid for a little while so they could dry, because I didn't want them to get all icky, you know. And then I would wait for a while until they were pretty well dry, and I would spray, and I just kept doing it. Some of these, like this is pattern paper. This one it was a children's book page that was left over. You can kind of see the children's book page there. But I just kept doing that and kept doing that. Now, my next group, I want to stick with these pinks and blues and see how that turns out, because I really like the pinks and blues, and I want to put some golds in here. I like the gold. Pinks, blue, and yellow, and the gold is what I want to do, and I want to keep the darker colors out. But this shoebox, that worked really well for me. And then I could shut it up and I could keep my cat from stealing my scraps. My cat is a scrap stealer. She's a little bit of lace stealer. If I have any little bits of lace or trim or anything on my paper or on my desk, if I have like anything like this set down on my desk, it would be gone. If it's on my desk overnight, it is gone. She is a little thief. So speaking of lace, lace is our next one. So I pulled out this lace. I put my my things in this little book. I don't know how that's gonna work. It may get too thick, because look, this one was a little chunky. So I'm trying to keep them as flat as I can. I'm going to have buttons in here, so I didn't want thick lace. So I pulled out this lace. And yes, it's gold, but just wait. There's a reason. I've got gold. I've got some gold in my Happy Scraps. So the next thing is buttons. I did pull out some buttons. That one's a little thick. I don't think that one's going to work. I'll kind of hold these up. I've got other things on top here. Hold those up so you can. I don't know what color scheme I'm going with yet. When I did this, I still am not sure. So I just pulled out some buttons, and there they are. I got as flat as I could. Okay, now the next thing is sentiment. And since I'm just kind of not sure, here's my 2 sentiments. We'll see when we get to the sentiments which one we're going to use. I have a little thing here. I don't have a lot of sentiments, but when I'm cutting things out, I put them in this little thing, and I just have sentiments in here. And so I went through this. I got to cut more out. I got to be paying more attention and cutting more out, because I didn't have a lot to choose from, and I couldn't think of any to type on my own. So these were the 2 I had to choose from. Oh, what fun! And that was a very grand thing. And either one will work. Okay, now I decided that I wanted a little bit of something else on there than just these things. I wanted like a focal point. So I was kind of looking through my stuff, and I came to this folder that I put encyclopedia images in. And don't always think the encyclopedias are boring, because they are not always boring. I found these lovely images in one of my encyclopedias, and they're pretty cool. They go through all the centuries, and they have these pictures of these. So I found this lady that I want to put on my thing. This is why we're going with the gold and all this. And oh, what fun! Or that was a very grand thing. I'm kind of going with that was a very grand thing. I found one in there that says, "Can we go to the zoo?" And I almost put it in here. These are really cool, you guys. These are really cool. I'm going to have fun using these. There's some in here. Let me see if I can find them. That I wish I would have found before I did my scrapbook page of I still may use them when I do another one. The oh, that game we like to play. The train game. Oh, what's it called? I can't think what that train game is. Anyway, wouldn't these be good with it? What I'm doing the scrapbook pages. What's that train game called? Oh, good grief. We'll be playing again. Our granddaughter's coming up. What is that game called? You know, you have to get your destination, and you have to put your trains on it. You know, you have to collect all your colors and then put your trains on it. My memory. A lot of you know what I mean. I know you do. You're probably yelling at telling me what that stupid game is called. It's a newer game. I mean, it's not like an old game. It's a newer game. Good grief. I'll think of it once I quit trying to think of it. Today, I am not going to use my usual brown. I'm going to use lilac. So, let's see. First, I want to get her done. I don't think this will take very long today. So I need to figure out how I am going to arrange these. I gotta get my little blue magazine out. Let's put this up. I haven't used those yet. Excuse me, I'm still not feeling well. It's Thursday in my life here. You're seeing this on Monday, so it's not that far from when I'm just recording a bunch of them. I'm trying to find my glue stick. Try and get ahead. I want to take a day and make a bunch of my t-shirts. So I'm trying to get ahead so I can take a day off and do some vinyl. And make me some t-shirts for this summer. I need some. I like this one. That's pretty. I put that there. What do I want up under it? Let's see. See, the fronts and backs are so different from each other. You gotta look at both sides. I don't know which side I like on there. I really love these. They turned out so pretty. Oh, that's pretty. We're gonna put some of that on there for sure. Let's put that on there, but I want it to have a torn edge. Okay, so we're going to tear that apart. Put there. My ruler. That's what I turned around and looked for. I turned around and was looking for something, and then I couldn't remember what I was looking for. Yes, I did that. There it is. that one there. I'll put this one right there, and that one peeking out of there. So it looks like I only need to find one more piece, I think. Because I don't want to cover any of that up, and I love how, maybe, well, you know, I'll put that one there, maybe I need one right there. So let's see, what am I going to put up here? I kind of like that. That to go right there. But again, I want it to have a torn edge. But I want it to be a straight torn edge. Because it's going at the top of the card. So let's ink this up. And let's see. Tear one of the edges straight. I gotta remember, I have you zoomed in close, so I need to stay closer to the middle. You can't see when I get down towards close to me. I've got to remember that, but I thought I'd zoom in where you could see better. Which side do I want? Which side did I decide I wanted? That side? That's the side. Some of them are so different, like one side will be all pinks and blues and golds, and then the other side is these darker sides. It's so funny. It just depends how they were laying when they got sprayed, when I got the sprays out. But I need to remember next time how I want to do it, what colors I want to get in it. Oh, I can't pick that thing up. Oh, darn. Oh, look what I just did. Oh my goodness. Wow. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so then I got to figure out what I need just a little piece to go right there. And I think I'm going to get some of this. Or maybe a little bit of this. I want some of that yellow down there. That's too busy with all the stuff there, so I think that part right there. Here, I'm just going to do this. And, okay, so let me glue this one on. Glue this one right about right there, I think. Okay, I need to cut that off a little bit. Yes, I sure do. I'm going to do that so I'm figuring this out right. Oh, it's stuck to my fingers. Okay, now, yeah, I didn't get that all covered up there. Okay, so now this one, I want to be able to see all of this prettiness coming like right here. So, I want to put this part right here, but I don't want this up here. So I'm going to cut this, tear this right here. I'm going to tear it like right like that. Maybe a little shabbier than that. If I can get my fingers to work here. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Now, open this up. And I'll glue this down. Ah! Stuck in my pad. Purple glue looks pretty on the back of that. I really meant to have... I picked picked up the wrong piece. I don't want that dark on there. We're going to redo that because I don't want that dark color. I picked up the wrong piece. Okay, I want this to be like right like this. Sorry about that, guys. I put that down. Nope, that is not the right piece. I wanted that light yellow there, and that is that dark yellow. Don't want that dark yellow on there. I wanted that pretty yellow. I wasn't going to be happy with that dark yellow there at all. Cut that off. I went over the edge on purpose because I didn't like that line. If you hear all that squeaking noise, this is my chair. Some days I must be sitting in it different and it just squeaks and squeaks and squeaks and squeaks. Like, it squeaks every day, but some days it is so obnoxious that drives me nuts. And I'm sure it drives you guys nuts because the camera, my camera up there, mic, it really picks it up. Picks it up way better than it picks me up. Sorry, I'm trying to get the little bits and pieces off my hand here. I need to flip my magazine over. Okay, now we'll get this up, and then I'm going to put all my happy scraps in my box and get them off my table. I'll have a lot of room because I really picked out the happy scraps, but I wanted a choice last night. I was in here. I got through recording my last video about 1:30 last night. I have not been able to sleep at all. My throat has been so sore. It's not, I can tell it's not strep. Look at it in my throat. I can tell it's not strep. I've had strep before. It's not strep, but it just hurts so bad. You know what? I'm just going to flip that around. Because it's got glue on it. Alright. There we go. I think that looks pretty. I like that. Okay, let's get my box. Put all my happy scraps in it. Oh, I'm taking my needle with my thread. Me, I don't want to do that. Oh, sticky fingers. Yeah, I love this. I love doing all this, but I can't say that I love the sticky fingers. I don't love the sticky fingers. Where'd that big old button come from? I did not pick that out for this. Can you imagine how thick that would make my book? There was some beautiful old antique buttons in my button things that would have looked lovely with that lady, but they were way too big for this. Alright, so now I'm going to ink around the edge. Okay, y'all, I got to take a baby wipe to my hands first. I can't do this. Sorry about that crinkling there. That was probably obnoxious. I can't handle all this. It is so hard to get that glue off. And then when that paper sticks to your fingers and it like works its way into your fingers, it's really hard to get off. Okay, I'll set that off to the side in case we need it. My hand's all dried off here. Oh, I about knocked my Rolodex off. Oh, just a second, guys. I gotta catch it. Okay, got it all put back together there. Okay. Now, let's ink around this. I'm loving this. I am using Shaded Lilac today. I should have let the card show there. One of these days I'm going to let the card show. I keep forgetting. Okay, so I don't think I need that anymore. I'll get that out of the way. Now, I want my lady to go on here. Now let's figure out the lace part. Where is the lace gonna go? Gotta find the end of the lace. Excuse me. I'm really so sorry about that. Do I want the lace just down here? That's kind of boring. Do I want the lace here? I think I might like it over here. That might show, no, it won't show out the side of the book. I want it there. How do I want this lace to be? I think I kind of like it there and kind of hanging out off the edge. I think I like it like that because she's looking that way. That's why I like it on that side, because she's looking that way. I think I like it that way. So I'm going to cut it about, well, I'm going to cut here, and then I might cut it off some more. Now, how to, yeah, I like it like that. How to get this down? Maybe I'll do a thin strip on each side, like this stuff. Let's get that off before I use it to cut that. That would not be good. There's my red ones. Find the edge here. Oh, I didn't want it all the way to the end, did I? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if I can peel it up when I'm... I need my thing. Oh boy. Oh, this does not want to come off of here at all. Oh, how am I going to get this off of here? Oh boy. Just a second, I gotta get this closer to me to try to... Okay, I got one off. I got the other off. Okay. Now, what I was wondering, can I peel... Yeah, I can fold it back over. Okay, good. Well, I got that one side to fold back over. Yep, I got that one too. That's good. Now I want in this end. Will it fold back over? Yes. Okay, that should be good. So it kind of shows through, but I can't think of any other way. It looks okay. Once it's down, it looks okay. Oops, I didn't really get it where I wanted it, did I? Let's pay more attention to... I'm just going to have to cut that off of there. And I don't have that where you can see it. I'll scoot it up in just a second. Okay, there we go. I want more like that, I think. I may not have needed that glue on the other side. But that's okay. It will stick to the book that I'm putting it in. So it will be okay. It will be okay. Did I do this upside down? I just did this all on the wrong side, and then I just lost my sticky. Well, it's just going to have to be on the wrong side because it's taking stuff with it. Shucks. Shucks, shucks, shucks. I did all that work to get that how I wanted it, and now I just covered it all up. Oh well. This is how it's gonna be. Alright. So she's going right there. My card is upside down. Oh well. That's life. Okay, so I'm going to put her up a little bit farther, and we're going to use this. That was a very grand thing, but I need to cut this closer up here, because it's so close on the bottom that it doesn't look right. Fit here? Yeah, that'll fit like that. Okay, so we'll glue it like that. Now we'll glue down that. I'm going to put a little glue right there where that lace is being ornery. Because that will cover it up there. Up here where you can see. I'll put this, that lace is really not doing what I want it to do. We're going to put that right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll put her down. Now I saved this from it says tasseled Polonaise gown, ostrich headdress, 1775, and I didn't know if I could fit this somewhere. I kind of wanted to. I didn't get her very straight. Let's straighten her up all I can. I think I'm going to scoot her down so she's like right there. Yes, there. I was so going on to the next thing that I wasn't paying attention. Let's ink this up. I think I want to put that on there. Where's my tweezers that would help me with this? I just can't imagine having to wear that kind of stuff. And then when they started wearing the white headdresses and the white faces and all that, oh my goodness, I can't imagine. Okay, I've got some purple flower buttons. I've also got, I think I'll use these pretty. They look old, but they're not. I've also got this really pretty button. I'll turn it over. The other side says baby. I don't think that's too thick. Okay, let's use these pretty ones. This pretty one right here. I like that one. Look, I've got that, and I've got this one, and I've got this one. I like that. Let's do that. Okay. Got some gold thread here on my. This is my beading needle. I can't talk. It makes it really easy just to thread these real quick like. especially if you're all thumbs like me. I'm sorry, I have trouble tying knots anymore. My hands hurt. So it takes me a minute. Not like I used to be, that's for sure. I don't like it, but it is what it is. I'm not going to stop though. I'll keep it going, keep going. When you stop, that means soon you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm not going to stop. Keep doing it. It's a good thing we've got 3. One more, guys, one more. I thought about doing them all, and I thought, well, I'll never get my video done if I get them all already. So I just really had no idea which one I'd use. I just still been here getting them ready. And these are not the 3 I would have guessed, so I wouldn't have had them prepared. Oh, darn. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I got it. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay, done with that nonsense. Where'd the button? Where'd the other button go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I lost a button. Alright, let's put that one there. Put the bigger one in the middle. Well, not quite butt up to it, I don't want to do that. And I'll put this one here. Okay, I like that. Now, the way I do mine is I have this little book. I'm done with this. I'll show it to you like this. And so if that's all you want to see, this part's over. Doing my card. I got everything. I got my happy scraps, my lace, my buttons, and my sentiment for card number 5. So if you want to see how I store mine, then that's what I'm going to do right now. So just making the card is over. And then this is how I store mine. This is getting torn up. I'm going to put this away. I have this little book that I made. And so we are up to here. And I just put them in here. This is what we've done so far. These 2 are out of order, but that's okay. No big deal. Okay, so I am going to use the gold paper this time. And I never can remember what I need to cut it at. So, everywhere here. 3 1/4 by 5. Get my trimmer. 8 1/4. Okay, I'll make sure this is right. I'm always scared it's not. It's too much stuck together. Oh, I just ripped that. I hope that, yeah, that covers it. It'll be okay. I'll get it glued in. Okay, want to go, where do I want it to go, that way or that way? Like that way. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so she's gonna go on here like this. Oh, that looks pretty, I like that. Alright, and then, but we need to stamp the ones. And so I was trying to figure out what to stamp it on, and I'm going to stamp it on these, this is my music paper that I dyed, but I always cut this part off, so we're going to stamp it on here, or I cut that off. So I've got as much as I can out here ready. We're going to try to stamp it in purple, see if that will stamp. These are just my little snap together ones. I've got teeny tiny ones here. I've had these forever. I got them at CKC one year. I honestly, I don't know who makes them. So I'm gonna try to stamp right through this little part here. Well, that's not gonna work. That will work. I'm trying to find a darker purple real quick. If I don't have a darker purple, then I'll have to go to my black for this. Or maybe a pink. I don't think this is going to be any darker. Nope. Alright, so moving on. Moving on to, just checking real quick to make sure I haven't forgotten something. Oh, I think I may have just, here we go. I did forget something. Ha 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 ha. Get out of here. Let's see what this does. I'll stamp it off over here. Yep, I think this is good. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, now I need to take a P out of here. P. I think I'm going to put it like this. Happy Scraps. Okay, now, oops, what's the next one? Lace. I'll put lace right there. Oops, now that doesn't show up very well. Lace. Buttons. Buttons needs a S off of here. Buttons right down here to cut out. Okay, and then sentiment. Sentiment needs a lot of letters off of these things. Okay, we've got the S-E-N. I need a T. I-N-E-N. I need an N. And I need another T. Is there another T around here? Okay, why is, oh, there is on buttons. S-E-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. Okay, there we go. Got it all. Okay. That works. I'm glad I found the purple. I'm really glad I found a purple because I was convinced I didn't have any dark purples. I've been looking and looking. I just didn't look down far enough in my ink pads. Okay, now, well, maybe I should just tear these out instead of cut them. I don't know, I've got them awful close together. It might be kind of hard. I think I will use this instead of... First, I think I'm just going to tear this off of there. Put this up. Okay, let's do this. Oh boy. I hope this works like I'm hoping. This music paper is just amazing. I love it. I really do. It is so nice. Maybe I should do it this way. Okay, there's sentiment. Now we'll go after lace. Okay, happy scraps. Or maybe I better do buttons first. Not sure how I'm going to get them. Let's get buttons out of there. Oh, I about pushed lace off, or yeah, lace off on the side. And I don't waste like on the bottom of the music has that. I don't waste that because we're always looking for numbers, right? That's perfect to save for a little number addiction we all have, looking for numbers to put on things. I put that in my little number envelope I have. Okay. Now let's get this all glued down. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put my, see if I can put them up here this time, or maybe I put two of them up here and two of them down here this time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I need to glue her there. Where they need to be, so I knew how far to glue her down. Glue her down. You know, I hope it was okay to add something. I hope that was okay. Sure hope so. Didn't think about that. Stuck to me for some reason. I haven't really had time to watch a lot of videos. I used to always watch videos when I go to bed, you know, lay there and watch a couple videos, but lately I try. Oh, I try hard. I fall asleep. Then, next morning, it looks like I watched about 20 videos because YouTube keeps playing videos in my watch list. You know, my watch later list. It looks like I watched a lot of videos, but I didn't even make it through usually I don't even make it through the advertisements at the beginning of the video. It's so frustrating, but I don't know. Ever since I had COVID, that's how I am. I can't, I usually, I'll just be honest with you, I can't even watch TV anymore, hardly. I fall asleep. And all my life I've been an insomniac. I was an insomniac baby. I've had to have medicine for most of my adult life just to fall asleep. It's the strangest thing. And now, I can't sit still. If I sit still, I'm asleep. Except for right now that I'm sick. And I've been on prednisone for about 3 months now. And I still can't sit still. I go to sleep. And if you've taken prednisone like that, you know what I mean. Like, you usually cannot fall asleep. You're usually so tired that you could sleep, but you can't because you're on that stuff. If you've been on it long term, you know. Okay, I'm right side up, right? Yep, I am. So I just haven't been able to watch very many videos. I sit in here and I watch a couple videos while I'm getting prepped. But I don't want to watch videos of what I'm doing because I do not want to accidentally, you know, like do anything that anybody else is doing on the same thing I'm doing. I want to watch what I've already done. You know what I mean? I don't want to sit here and watch the same thing I'm doing. Okay. Oops, gotta date the back. I always date the back. June 2nd. It's kind of purple black, but that's okay. And this was number 5. I wish I would have started this putting it on the front, but I didn't. So now I'm just writing it on the back in my lovely, not lovely handwriting. Alright. Here we go. Here's a close-up of the card, which was what you're here to see. And there's what you probably couldn't understand. That's what the encyclopedia said about her outfit. There's my lace that I used, and my buttons that I used, and there's my happy scraps. Aren't they pretty? I didn't give you a close-up of my happy scraps, did I? Here. Here they are. I love the happy scraps. There will always be a box of happy scraps in my craft room now going. Always. Because what else do you do with these little... I mean, I do use them in my collages, but still, I will have some going in my... I'll probably have 2. Actually, I'll probably have 2 boxes going. A lighter color of happy scraps going and a darker color of happy scraps going because I love this. So this will probably be my darker, and then I'm going to go get another shoebox and that will be my lighter. So this is awesome, and I really suggest a shoebox maybe over a basket. I mean, if you don't mind me suggesting that. Just because you can shake it. You know, you could shake it around after you do it. You get all the colors shook around. And if you have a cat that steals your things. It can't now. Anyway, there you go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun with this one. I was so ready. As soon as she showed the happy scraps, I was like, I gotta get to number 5 so I can do the happy scraps. That's so much fun. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed my video today, I love it if you would give me a big thumbs up. And I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I do have a giveaway that is that I'm working on. It's my Little House on the Prairie journal I'm working on. I have videos. We're working on that together in my videos. I'm showing you all along the journey of making that journal. So if you haven't seen those videos, I have them on my channel, and that will be my giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So I'm really trying to get there, so I would love it if you would subscribe if you like my videos. So thank you so much. You have a blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye bye.